Overthinking can be a symptom of anxiety, and sometimes we focus purely on the overthinking itself and not looking more broadly into what the overthinking represents. So for some of us, that overthinking is limited to one area of our lives. So it might be our business life where we're getting stuck thinking around how we're going to promote a certain product or a certain program, how we're going to fulfill our recruitment needs, and so on. So sometimes the overthinking is a form of worry, which is different to anxiety per se. If you're finding that the overthinking, now when I'm talking about overthinking, I'm talking about thinking about things to death, and it's stopping you from taking action, and it's persistent. So it's lasting a longer than reasonable amount of time. So you might be finding that for over a bunch of weeks, you're not able to take action in your business, I get it, or you're not able to take action in your life outside of your business. So when we're talking about pervasiveness, so working across a number of domains in your life, and persistence, so it's lasting at least more than a couple of weeks, you could be experiencing some of the cognitive signs or the thinking signs of anxiety. If you're noticing that things are happening in your body as well, along with that overthinking, so you're finding your heart is racing, you're finding your breathing is getting really shallow and rapid, and you get that sense of losing control, it might be a really good idea to talk to someone. Now, I'm a psychologist. It doesn't mean that I don't sometimes get anxiety, because I certainly do. I sometimes feel a bit depressed about things too. There's a difference between feeling depressed and getting a bit anxious or a bit worried, and having a mental illness or anxiety disorder or depressive episode. There's a whole suite of possibilities for how you can get help with overcoming the overthinking. And if it is anxiety, then at least you know what it is. You can get some help for that. You can talk to a mental health professional. Start with your family doctor. If you've got a doctor who you trust, they're going to have a mental health professional that they trust, that they'll be able to recommend you have a chat with if that's the most appropriate next step for you. First thing, talk to somebody. Doesn't matter who it is. Talk to somebody. Get some of that overthinking out of your head. Might be a mentor, might be a friend, might be a family member. As Gerda's saying in the comments here, we're all human. Talk to somebody who you trust gets it and see where that takes you. Have a great day.